did we pick Machinal? I think we were just trying to think of things that were relevant and stylistically different, because Machinal is expressionism and we haven't done an expressionistic piece. So expressionism is trying to show one person's experience of not how the world is, but how it feels.
Let me alone, let me alone, let me alone, let me alone, let me alone.
The world feels scary. The world feels out of control. And this is definitely representative of what was happening in the early 20th centuries with world wars, nuclear wars, civil rights movements. It's all indicative of this huge upheaval of change that was discombobulating in the time. And so Sophie Treadwell, writing in the 1920s, wanted to tell the story of women who are expected to fit in with the machine of society, but somehow can't find their place, can't find their rhythm. So we have our young woman and then 20 supporting characters. And so I've been able to tell them, as a collective, we are trying to create a buzzing, busy, happy functioning machine that is trapping our heroine and making her feel claustrophobic. If ticking of clocks and typewriters are overwhelming to her, we're going to amplify it and fill the space and make a soundscape that will mimic how she experiences the world.
It isn't so, isn't it? No, not yet.
I really, though, am more fascinated by how this play is rooted in a true story. I find the story of Ruth Snyder, who was the first woman to be publicly executed in New York State in 1928. I find her story particularly interesting because of the sensationalism that was built around it.
Sometimes I think I am. I can't help it if I am. I do the best I can.
That part of the
I do the best I can, and I'm
sensationalism that
guilty.
comes with a headline and a story rather than the humanity of the person that needed help and couldn't get it. When understanding Machinal, what's really important is that we are not advocating for what our heroine does. She commits a crime, and so in no way are we trying to say that what she does is excusable. What we're trying to do is understand why a woman in a progressive time, both then and now, feels like she can't be heard. So many people get so attached to the plot itself that they miss the emotional and psychological quality behind the plot, and that's really what I'm hoping that we're exploring with this production. And it's hard to judge why this matters and stuff. I mean, the feminist message is definitely there, but I think it resonates with audiences beyond feminism. This message is about you feeling like you are in a world that you can't understand. I think we all want someone to just stop and hear us out. So is it a feminist piece? Absolutely. But first and foremost, it is a human piece.